at every big forum where they discuss innovations. The central part is IT. Well, ICT is everywhere. We live amidst them. Whether we discuss city management, information technology, if we discuss the topic of research, science, information technology, if we want to improve transportation system, information technology, and here we are with education and information technologies again, but it's not that easy in each of these topics, but because a lot depends on the situation we are in and on our approach. Just for example, yesterday at one of the sessions, we spoke about the city management and the practices used by local governments. A lot depends on how they have, what relationships they have with their citizens. For example, in Moscow, these relationships are just beginning. And yesterday, I listened to the vice mayor of Moscow, who was telling how information technologies would be used in order to create trust between the government and Muscovites. I was very glad being a Muscovite. But then our guest from Finland, Markus Steinberg, spoke, and he spoke about something else. He spoke about practices of design, excessive for finish. There, the level of the stage of establishing trust between government and residents is over, and now they are at a different level. That's why I would like to use the models in order to speak on the topic being discussed at this session. I'm going to speak about teaching and learning. Those who are involved in this process, the difference between teaching and learning is obvious. Those who are educationists, and they know how teaching becomes learning and learning becomes teaching, because eventually you are a specialist, but I don't, for example. But I know that both are important. And the IT, information technologies, what do they impact? Do they influence and improve teaching technologies on creating new situations in learning? And how they do it, I would like to understand it, because we know that the system of education, Lewis and Branson mentioned that it cheats people. The system of education, it cheats people, lies to people. It's a big factory that selects younger people, taking their five life of their life, not giving them back. Well, sometimes it takes money. They take 5 years of life.